Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lois Adama. I talk about faith, business, finance, and personal development. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to level up financially as a woman in your 20s. If you know well, you'd know that your 20s are more like your building block years. The decisions you take in your 20s go a long way to affect and determine the trajectory of your later years. So how you use your 20s is very important, and if you want to level up financially, your 20s is the best time to begin to build yourself in this area. So first of all, I'm going to be talking about building your mindset. To level up financially, you need to have the right mindset. You need to know that there is no limit to what you can achieve. You need to know that you don't have to put a caveat to how much you can earn. You don't have to put a caveat to how much you can make. Like it's just the way the sky is unending. Like the sky literally has no end. That is the way you're meant to view your finances. Know that there is no end to how much you can make. And it's also important for you to know that you have what it takes to become the woman of your dreams. You don't need a man to fund you. You don't need a man to sponsor your life. A man is actually meant to be like an icing on the cake. So I'm here to remind you today, in case you have forgotten, that you have all that it takes. Secondly, it is important for you to educate yourself financially in order to be financially literate. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch YouTube channels like this to make yourself better, and just expose yourself, expose your mind. One major thing that differentiates a lot of people, one major thing that differentiates underachievers with overachievers usually is mostly exposure. Like, if you don't know that something exists, I mean, you can never get it. You can't have what you don't know about. So expose yourself to know as much as you can. When it comes to financial literacy, two platforms or two Instagram pages that have really helped me out in this is Financial Jennifer and also Money Africa. You will get to learn a lot about financial literacy, and also read books. Like, don't just live casually. Educate yourself, read books, always strive to be better, and you'll be grateful for it. So thirdly, it is important for you to look out for ways to earn more money. Like, when it comes to financial prudence, financial literacy, and all of that, trust me, if you don't earn enough, if you don't earn well enough, you would most likely be frustrated practicing these things. Because imagine your income is even barely enough to feed you for the month. Your income is barely enough to meet the basic needs you need in order to survive as a human being, and someone is now coming to tell you to save or invest. Like, you would just be frustrated, and just reminds me of what people say about their savings coming to save them. So it's important for you to look out for ways to make more money. And if you want to make more money, I would advise you to look within yourself. Stop going with the trend. Stop going with what everyone is doing. Upskill, learn skills. And if you want to know the right skill to learn, you need to look within yourself. Not what are the things that you have desire for, what are the things that you have a natural flair for, and begin to build yourself in these areas. You can learn tech skills, you can learn content writing, you can learn content creation. Like, just learn skills that would make you more money. And then I'm also going to be talking about the importance of saving and delayed gratification. See, stop comparing yourself with people in their 40s. Don't eat your seeds. Like, those people are actually reaping the fruits of their labor. They are reaping the fruits of the labor that they put in, the work that they put in their younger years. And for you who is just coming up, you're not trying to like compete with them or trying to compare yourself. See, guys, women, ladies, you need to be wise. See, if you can't afford something, don't kill yourself over it. What you can't afford today, you would afford tomorrow, so far you are putting in the work. And you know the good part of it, when it comes to like doing things, looking good, trying to get nice things for yourself, like, you can always, if you know your way around, you will look good for less. For instance, I personally don't have the money to always be buying skincare all the time. But if you look at me, well, you see that my skin is glowing. So one of the things I do is that retinol, like the major ingredient or the major constituent of retinol is vitamin A. So what I do is that I just buy vitamin A capsules and use it on my face, and I'm looking good and I'm glowing. I'm not breaking the bank to look good. When it comes to clothes, there are places you can go and get clothes at affordable prices. Like just cut your cloth according to your size. Don't do more than you can handle. Don't bite more than you can chew. And trust me, it's just a matter of time. You are going to get there. So I also want to talk about the importance of investing. Like we always talk about saving and all of that, but you need to learn how to invest your money wisely. Because if you want to build wealth in the long run, you need to invest well. See, guys, don't be caught up in that web of living based on your income. Like your lifestyle should be less than your income. I know someone who had a very good job, lost his job, like in a very juicy place. He lost that job, but trust me, it did not shake him because he had so much investment. So that is actually the secret of building wealth, such that his standard of living did not even go down even after he lost his job, because he has so many investments that are yielding him passive income. You have real estate, you can hoard agricultural produce, you can invest in gold, you have platforms like Piggyvest that offer investment options in real estate and all of that. See, guys, invest your money and invest your money wisely. That is what helps you to build wealth. You can also invest in shares and stocks. There's so many things to invest in. And if you check out my TikTok account, Lois Adama, you see that I've actually spoken about like different investment options. And see, guys, if you're not following me on TikTok, trust me, you're missing out on a lot, because a lot usually goes down there. And I saved the best for the last. Guys, you need to commit your ways unto God. See, one of my favorite scriptures over time is the part that says that no man receives a thing except it is given to him by the Lord. See, all these things you have said, educate yourself, delayed gratification, investing, working to earn more money and all of that. See, if God does not put his hand on it, if God does not put his breath on it, your results will be commensurate to your efforts. But when God puts his hand on it, even when you do so little, you have so much results. And guess what? You even have an extra added peace and joy on top of everything. So guys, commit your ways to God. If not, you'll be frustrated and we'll just be here speaking English and you won't see any results. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned one or two. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Toodles!